On this edition of NYMR TV, the new Bridge 30 and the first public trains to cross the structure. You helped build it. Now settle back and watch what happened on an historic day for the North Yorkshire Moors Railway.
People have said to me, well, it's not as good looking as the old bridge. Well, that depends on what's in your mind, but I hope that when we get to another 145 years, they'll look back and say, they knew how to build bridges in the 21st century. If we don't replace this bridge over the coming winter, then we won't be able to run trains next year. Clearly this is in the middle of our route. It will be virtually impossible to operate anything like the railway that we have done over the last third of a century. So it's crunch time. We've got to get this bridge attended to over this winter. That's why the appeal we've been running this year is so critical to us.
The Bridge 30 project was a massive undertaking. It would have tested Network Rail. For the NYMR, it was a make-or-break project, which involved a fundraising campaign and the biggest civil engineering project since reopening. And it was all carried out during one of the worst winters since the big freeze of 1963.
Well, what we hope will happen is that the train will hit the banner and it will part merrily in the middle where we've got the perforations here. That's what we're looking for, that it'll just part and the engine will break through it. Of course, what may happen is it may break at any place, but I'm confident it'll break anyway, let's say that.
So how does it feel on this day then, Philip?
Oh, it's very exciting. I mean, you look back to January when we got sort of 2 feet of snow. I thought that we'd actually be running trains today looked a bit uncertain. So, everybody's done a fantastic job. There's been a lot of hard work done by a lot of people.
Absolute delight to see it finished and finished on time as well, despite all the weather and everything the guys have had to put up with. So, yes, very pleased with the way things have gone.
It's been hard work, hasn't it?
Been extremely hard work. The conditions of the worst winter for 30 odd years or so probably, but despite that being finished on time, and as you can see, a credit to everybody.
So at 9:10 on the morning of Saturday the 27th of March 2010, history was made with the first public service train over the new Bridge 30. NYMR artist-in-residence, Chris Ware, bagged the most unusual vantage point position on a tree stump. The banner was in place, the train was approaching.
I was on the first train up. I managed to get here in time from Durham, having got up ridiculously early in the morning, and managed to get on the first train. Lovely day. Interesting, the banner over the way. I thought it might be draped over the buffers of the locomotive when we got up here, but didn't get up to see that. Obviously a lot of hard work, very interesting. I'll look forward to seeing it more later when I go back on the Great Western Saloon.
As we went over the bridge, everyone was cheering, saying that was what we were there for today, and they were collecting the money and certificates handed out. So very proud to be on that first train.
Very good day.
On board the special bridge trains, marketing manager Phil Bustard was handing out souvenir certificates to mark the big day.
Good morning, can I give you one of our commemorative certificates for the day? Good morning.
Thank you.
There we are, complimentary certificate for the day. There you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And back at Gromont Station, visitors were boarding the observation saloon, complete with hostess and buffet.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome on board our Great Western Saloon observation car. Do come in and please take a seat.
Passengers travelling on this first-class shuttle service tucked into pork pie and chicken legs with tea and coffee flowing freely. The forward view was incredible, and when they arrived at the bridge, they were allowed to make a full inspection.
Been before. We took the old bridge away, and I'm pleased to say we got £19,150 for it as scrap, because it was cast iron, wrought iron, and steel. Wrought iron is quite valuable.
So the Bridge 30 project is complete, bar a bit of tidying up at the site. A tremendous effort. Contractors, NYMR staff and volunteers, members, and you, the great British train-loving public. The Bridges and Wheels appeal continues, though. Find out more on our website, and come and ride across the new Bridge 30 as soon as you can. Easter or the summer holidays would be a great time to see you. In the meantime, this special edition of NYMR TV will leave you with some of our best shots of the day. The day, together, that we built a bridge that will no doubt make the Victorian builders of the old Bridge 30 very proud.